And we're live.
Arian, I know for a while you were vegan. Did you stop because it was just like you started to feel shitty after the initial like climax of goodness, or did you just kind of be like, I can't deal with a strict diet anymore?
No, it wasn't for any kind of real purpose other than like I think it was my lady at the time was cooking chicken, and I was like, fuck it, I want some chicken, and I just never went back. I'm not like against the lifestyle, but it's just extremely hard to prep for meals day in and day out, like in this society, because think about everything, a sporting event, a birthday, a holiday, it's all centered around food and somehow centered around meat. Thanksgiving, Christmas, everything is centered around meat.
Yeah, the good shit.
Yeah, it is. It's just better tasting. And it's more, it's more tasteful. It's I didn't feel any effects as far as like I know it definitely cleans you out. Like if you live a plant-based life, it will clean you out. You do feel healthy. I wasn't like for animal rights or anything like that. Not that I'm against animal rights. I just
we're
wasn't
against them. Yeah.
we want to take away what little rights they have.
I hope you fuck up a wolf.
Those chickens live lavish lives.
Right. Yeah, I just wasn't. It just after a while, I just stopped caring about trying to do it because I figured like if. And the research is just it's just everywhere. It is not. I think at the end of the day, everything in moderation. So like, don't go the extreme on any side. So at the end of the day, I just didn't care that much. If it did end up saving my life for 2 years, like I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna live this life with 2 less years, but I'm gonna enjoy it and I'm gonna do it how I feel is gonna make me most happy. So I just there wasn't no real reason.
Did you do vegetarian or vegan? Because vegan, you can't even have like, cheese.
Yeah. I did vegan. It was tough at first because a couple of my favorite things to eat are eggs and cheese. Like I love eggs and I love
not a good diet choice for you. Yeah.
Well, it's not bad. So like even now, like because like sometimes I'll go, because it's hard to stay on a diet now as a retired athlete because you're used to eating a lot of calories. And so you have to scale it back, and then you have to kind of find your own routine again, right? Because I was forced into a routine as a professional athlete. But when I was eating healthy, and eggs were a huge part of my diet anyway, and I used to put like mozzarella was a good cheese of my choice, and so both of those were huge parts of my diet, and cutting them out was extremely hard. I only did it for like 7 months, and it was in 2012. And it's 2018, and I still get people coming to me today like, "Are you still vegan?" I'm like, "Nah, man, that ship has sailed."
Did you like get a huge influx of vegan people who liked you and followed your shit? And then when like you took a picture of like a rib one day, was it just like an avalanche of "What have you done?"
Oh man, it's like you have it's pretty much everything. Like you have a spectrum. So when I first got on, overwhelming amount of support. I was like, "This is awesome. Amazing. I'm going to live this lifestyle." And then when I was like, it's not really for me anymore, there was some people were like, this is not for you. But then I would say 60% of them were like, "You fucking traitor." And it was just ruthless. Like, "You're an animal killer." Like, it was just like, Jesus Christ, bro. It was intense.
Yeah. Like I have never even had more than like maybe 3 conversations with a vegan in my entire life. So really the whole like they're so annoying is kind of a trope because like I wouldn't know unless they told me for the most part. But it's mainly just the unearned moral superiority that you get from people like that sometimes where like, if it's because you want to work for your diet or like you really care about animals, fine. But don't judge the rest of us for eating chickens, for eating cows. Like we are omnivores. We're meant to eat meat.
And I don't know where I stand on that actually. I know, I think what is when we started eating, I think it was omega-3 or something like that. It was in fish. That's when our brain, and this is what science says, like our brains kind of took the leap past our common ancestors. So I'm not sure if we're meant to after we branched off in our intellect, and I'm talking about evolutionarily. I'm not sure if we're meant to, because I'm not like super against, like I said, I'm not super against animal rights. Like I don't think I could ever like kill a pig just for bacon. Like, but I'm gonna buy bacon at the store, so I'm like removed from the process. So like, if I had to, I could be a vegan if I had to, because like animals feel pain, like they definitely do. I'm not morally, I'm not sure where I stand on that. Like it's tough, but we live in a society where we know when in Rome, and that's just where I'm at with it right now. I'm not sure it's a moral thing to do. I don't know what, I'm kind of on the fence about that.
How about like fish though?
Yeah, I mean, same thing.
Do fish feel pain? I thought they only had like the receptors to sense discomfort or like negative stimuli, but they didn't actually register pain the way we do.
I know lobsters do. They just came out with that study that lobsters do. Lobsters feel pain.
Yeah, but that's a Swedish study. We don't know what's going on up there.
It's hard unless you've been a fish to know how they're feeling about it.
And to be frank, I don't care.
That was so sweet though, the way you said it. You know, it's hard to be a fish. You don't know if
because I feel like everything feels
you're always
pain,
wet,
right? Like pain is just a way to stop you from hurting yourself. Oftentimes, you get a cut, you get burned, you pull off of that. Wouldn't fish need that too? Otherwise, they'd be cut up constantly.
Yeah,
I'd agree,
running through the briars and stuff down there.
And fish are notoriously not bright.
I really feel like you're being kind of fishist. You're just
you're fishist.
No, I could easily be a pescatarian. Like fuck the fish and all the crustaceans and the mollusks and all that shit.
What the hell is a pescatarian? I don't know.
You only eat fish.
Yeah.
Huh?
I could totally feel like I see those videos on Reddit of like people like petting a cow. And the cow's like, ooh, like a dog, like, and they're just like, oh yeah, little buddy, oh yeah. They're like scratching its head, and it's just like, oh,
children, yeah.
It's just like loving it. And like pigs are the same. I saw one the other day where a pig was eating it. It's like one of those mini pigs, and the girl's feeding it a banana, and the pig's going, it's like loving that fucking banana so much. You could, it's a pig. The pig is smiling because of the banana. It's loving, and it's going, and she like rubs its belly, and it goes, it's like. Oh shit, that little motherfucker's got a personality. Oh shit. Damn, I've killed so many of those things.
So many.
I've actually killed them though.
Really? Like you really killed pigs?
Oh yeah.
How did you kill them, Kyle?
For what reason?
For fun. I've shot them with machine guns. I've blown them up. I've killed them with knives.
You for real?
Yeah.
This is FPS Russia you're talking to.
Yeah, I've killed a lot of pigs. We go pig hunting in Texas, and it's really whatever you want to do there. There's really no laws.
If those pigs are going to put Kyle in a self-defense situation, he's got to do what he can to protect himself.
I was just up there in my helicopter minding my own business. Okay? And they started they were trying to take me down out of the air. They were rigging up some sort of catapult, some sort of pig pult, and we had the machine gun.
Aggressive oinking.
Yeah. Very aggressive oinking. Yeah. But those are different kinds of pigs. Those are like feral wild boars and Russian boars and shit like that. They're much uglier than the pigs that we eat.
They're like bananas.
So,
I
Arian,
probably would love bananas.